Friday Night Baseball from the Bay Area and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. John Lester will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
First pitch coming, here it is. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone! So a solo shot here for Vlad Guerrero. Number 26 for him on the season as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Batting second here.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Number 2.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. His past history against John Lester, he's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Now the 1-0. To third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jim Edmonds.
Digging in, Jim Edmonds. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now Lester's 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. Nolan Ryan, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Digging in now, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Now the 1-1 pitch. His fastball down below the knees. The 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
No,
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Down is full.
The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Runner at first to start the inning. And, Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1-0.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And he'll be back in standing up. Now the 2-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Morgan aboard here at first with nobody out. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Another throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
The 2-2. He's taken high above the zone.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. B-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
Standing in, Willie McCovey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Runner at second here with one man out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Orlando Cepeda is on deck. Working for the punch out and the offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. One out and a runner on second base. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
Now in the box, Orlando Cepeda. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss.